guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is the first day after post show. It is 6:20 in the morning, and look at where we are. So I'm in the hotel gym. I was gonna get up around 8 just to get up and move my body before we drove home. Not for punishment or because my coach said to, no other reason than I just want to move my body and I know I'll feel better. And it's like I ate pasta and I ate stuff, and it's like I want to put some of those calories to good use. And I know after we drive home and visit with some friends and stuff, I'm not really going to feel like it this afternoon. I'm not going to want to go to the gym or anything. I'm going to want to stay home. So I'm like, I'm going to take advantage of this hotel gym over here. And I set my alarm for 8 a.m. and I was going to get up because we'll have a check out till 11. But I woke up at 6, had pee. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and go. That way Rex isn't waiting on me or anything whenever he wakes up and he's ready to go. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I can sleep on the way home. And I mean, I'm fired up, you know, like I'm ready to improve and get better. So here we are. But this is the little hotel gym situation. Got a cable machine, got some dumbbells, a couple cardio machines. So I'm gonna walk for about 10 minutes, just kind of get some blood flowing, get warmed up slightly. And then I think I'm gonna do just an upper body pump. It's like part of me wants to do legs because I haven't done legs in a week. But I'm not really in the mood to do something, and there's nothing super heavy either. Like I'm kind of limited as far as my equipment goes. So the highest dumbbell is like 50 pounds. So I can't really do a whole lot of leg stuff. And my low back is sore from posing. So I don't really want to do like deadlifts and stuff. I want to give that a break. So I'm probably just going to do an upper body pump this morning, just kind of get the food moving around. So pre-pump, got a little bicep vein there showing. Haven't really noticed that before. But my abs this morning are still there. We're still looking okay as far as that goes. Even after pasta and some dairy, I can feel it, you know. I feel a little bloated feeling, but nothing too bad. So I'm gonna drink plenty of water, just get some movement in. I will feel better after, because we have a 4.5 hour drive home. So yeah, let's do it.
In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time.
So back in the room, just finished, a little upper body workout. I did an hour of walking. So I just felt good, and I just wanted to keep going just to get some steps, get some movement in, help with digestion and everything, since we're going to be on the road a lot today. But I came back to the room. It was about 8 when I came back. Rex was still sleeping. I got really sleepy. I laid there for a minute, but I just couldn't really go to sleep, and I'm kind of ready to go home. So I ended up getting up, and I did eat my cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. I did eat some of it last night, but I got the lemon meringue cheesecake, and it was phenomenal. But I finished that off, and then I wanted to try one of the fat and weird cookies, so I was going to show you guys. I got the big booty dough, the funfetti one. So I just ate a little bit of it, but I microwaved it for just a minute because I had it in the fridge, so I was like, I'm gonna microwave it. But that's what the inside looks like. Here's slippery. But it is like insanely sweet. Like, too sweet. I mean, it's got good flavor, but it's like, whoo, sweetness. And I know I'm probably a little more sensitive to stuff too, so, but the cheesecake I had was like the bomb. But I just wanted to taste this. So yes, it is 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm tasting cookies, but it's okay. This is just one day. That's why I wanted to get up and move, because I wanted to enjoy myself today, but not overdo it. I knew moving and stuff would make me feel better, but I'm ready to eat like some food, like good savory, salty food, not as much sweet stuff, because that's what's gonna mess up my stomach if I'm not careful. But anyways, I wanted to share my review with y'all. So probably it's like a 5 out of 10 maybe. It is so sweet. It's just like sugar. Like, it's the one that's got white chocolate chips in it. It's a cake batter, like funfetti, cookie base, and the vanilla or an icing core. It's just like sugar. It's just too much for me. But I'm probably gonna try the other one tonight when I get home. Have it with some milk for like my dessert tonight before we get back on plane tomorrow. But I've been trying to decide what I wanted to eat today, and I haven't really had anything in mind specifically. I don't know. Anyways, but we had a good little workout this morning. I got over 8,000 steps on the treadmill. So it felt good just to get up and move around. I am gonna be sleepy though, because I only got about like 4 hours of sleep. So yeah, but we're just gonna load up and probably head out. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. What's going on, guys? I do not even know where to start. It is the Monday a week after my show. So not 2 days after, but a week and 2 days after. So it's been a while since I've picked up the camera. This whole week, this past week, a lot has happened. A lot of feelings and I don't know, just a lot of different things. So I'll just kind of start from the beginning and just go through just kind of a post-show update for you guys. I just haven't really felt like filming. My energy has been in the tank. I have just felt terrible. Like all week long I've been so tired and I just did not feel like picking up the camera. And I was just having like some feelings and stuff after show. So anyways, that's why I have not filmed, but I need to close out this post-show vlog and move on to the next one. I'm feeling better now, so that's hence why we're here. But anyways, last time y'all just saw the workout that I did the morning after my show, and then a couple of treats I had. I'm just gonna start from Sunday and come through the week. So on Sunday, me and Rex drove home. We went and ate lunch. Because I had the day off from playing, so we went and ate Longhorn. And I don't know why, I just did not even think about picking up the camera and filming on the way home. I don't know, I was just enjoying. We went on a little date, went and ate Longhorn. I didn't, get dessert or anything. I just got the Parmesan crusted chicken with mashed potatoes and a salad. That's like one of my favorite meals ever. I love Longhorn, with the bread, So we ate that. On the way home, I just had a few more of my little snack things that I had brought that I already showed y'all from the night, the night of my show. And then I had one of those other cookies that I had. So, didn't overdo it too bad. I could have definitely done worse as far as eating, because I knew I had to be right back on plane on Monday, so I definitely could have overdone it. The cookie that I ate that night, I wasn't really hungry. I just wanted it, and I had taken it out of the freezer and stuff, so I had it, and it's like, I'm gonna eat it. So I ate that, and so Monday morning I woke up. I could either check in with Coach Monday or Tuesday. And I was like, I'm going to wait till Tuesday because that's going to be a more accurate, representation. I'll, be back on plane Monday, chug my water, get a good workout in, all of that to try to flush out any water retention, just from the extra sodium and carbs and fats, that I ate. So I woke up Monday. I did not weigh or anything. I didn't want to. I was slightly disappointed in myself for overdoing it with that cookie, but I was like, Bethany, give yourself some grace. You've been on this diet for, 16 weeks. It's okay. And Monday, I got right back on plan. I really didn't struggle. Like, I did not want to go off plan and eat or do anything like that. I didn't want to cheat or anything, so that was perfect. Got my cardio in. I lifted legs that day, that Monday. Was right back on plan, did everything right. I drank like 1.5 gallons, maybe 2 gallons of water to try to flush everything out. So we did that Monday. Monday was rough. Like, it's like I knew I had a second show in mind. I've already kind of hinted to that to y'all, but I haven't announced what show I'm doing or anything. But I knew I already had one in mind, but I still had like those post-show blues. Like, if you've never competed before, it's this thing, I mean, competitors, I've heard a lot of people talk about it. It's like this post-show depression, kind of bluesy time. It's like you come off this adrenaline, these endorphins and everything all weekend long, this show day high. And then it just like crashes down. I had to go back to work on Monday, and I enjoy my job, but it was like, you just don't really want to go back to work coming back from, an awesome weekend like that. So I just kind of had a little bit of like post-show, just bluesy feels, And honestly, I wasn't disappointed in my placement or anything. I was very proud of myself. My posing, presentation, look, everything was phenomenal. The best physique I've ever had. But I'm very competitive. And obviously I want to win. I mean, that's the whole point, So I got 6th place in one of my classes, and the other 2 I did not place. So I was slightly disappointed. I just was, I didn't realize how small I have to get. Like, I've never been this tiny, and I'm still not there. It's like, it's crazy how lean you have to get. I mean, it's a challenge, and I'm loving, I love it and everything, but it was just like a wake-up call, kind of. Anyway, so I felt that way Monday. Move on to Tuesday. I checked in with coach that morning. I was up almost 5 pounds, so like 4.8 pounds. And I didn't expect to be up that much after having Monday to kind of reset. I figured I would have dropped, which I probably did. I didn't weigh Monday. But still, that's not terrible. But so I checked in with coach, and I kind of told him how I was feeling. I told him I was a little disappointed. Yeah. His response was what I needed. Like, it was very encouraging. And he's not the type of coach to just say things to make me feel better either. Like, he's not going to tell me something that's not true. Like, he's not going to say, you should have won, or, this, I got it wrong. Like, he's not going to do that. And I don't want him to do that. I want him to be openly honest with me, and that's what he was. He sent me this long response, saying, he's like, I could tell you were disappointed. He was like, you hit it well, but I could tell. He was like, I mean, we knew we weren't lean enough coming into this, but it showed us where we, measure up to everybody else. So it kind of showed us where I stand as far as, because the Clash is the biggest regional show in the country. It's like a national level stage, but it's not a national show. Like, it's a big show. And that's why I wanted to do it, because I knew it's it's the best of the best when it comes to regional shows. So I knew the competition would be steep, which is great, But he's like, you can hang with them. He said, you can, we just got to get leaner. He said, obviously we need to grow. So after this next show, we're definitely going to go into an improvement season, which I'm slightly ready for. Like, I'm enjoying. I love the grind and the routine of prep. But then again, like last year when I went through my first official, like, legit improvement season where I tracked and I took it super seriously, I really enjoyed that, because you get the flexibility of obviously getting to eat more. You don't have to do all this cardio, so you have more time to go and do normal life things, just hang out with friends, and more flexibility with eating and all that. And you just get to lift heavy, and you're feeling strong and healthy, and it's just an awesome time. So I'm excited for that as well. But he was like, we can hang with them. He said, we need to grow when it comes to going to the national stage. We need to grow before we go there, which I completely agree with. I know that. I knew once I leaned down, my legs are probably going to be smaller than I thought they were, as far as my muscles, my glutes. Pretty much everybody, you end up holding way more fat than you think you do. It's just the name of the game. Until you get that lean, you really don't know how much muscle you have. So, but he said, because we have 8 weeks, we just hit 8 weeks out this past Saturday. So we really had like 9 weeks till this next show. It's May 27th. And we're doing the Sid Gillian Peach Classic. So it's in North Georgia. So it's in my home state. It's one of the only bodybuilding shows in the state, as far as, there's a couple other smaller ones, but last year was the first time they held this show, and it ended up being pretty competitive, so I wanted to do this one, and it's a little closer than Orlando. There's actually another show on the exact same day in Orlando. It's another one of the Clash series. So I was like, well, I don't want to do that one, but the one in Georgia will be closer. Anyway, so I'm just going to have a different experience, different venue, you know, show promoter, all that. So it'll be really cool. But, and my coach will probably get to be there as well. So that'll be nice. But that is the current plan. We jump back in prep, obviously right back on Monday, back on plan. He upped my steps, just 1,000 on Tuesday. So nothing major at this point. So we're up to 15K. Kept my food the same. So went through the week, did my lifts, cardio, just did all the normal prep stuff. Just wasn't quite ready to pick up the camera yet. I just felt like trash. Like my energy was so bad, and I would sleep. I felt like I'd sleep good, I'd sleep fine, but I'd wake up and just be exhausted. Like would not feel rested. And it was colder here last week. It wasn't like freezing. It was like in the 40s a couple mornings. But mainly in the 50s during the day, and I froze my tail off. Guys, I'm not even joking. Like, it's one thing to be cold, but I was like miserably cold at work, because I work at a gym, so we don't turn the heat on, because even if it's cold outside, because people are exercising, you know, you don't really want them to affect their breathing and stuff, you know, so we don't ever turn the heat on. But I would be wearing my clothes, a hoodie, like freezing, like so uncomfortable. Like I would walk on my lunch break to try to warm up. I ended up wearing like my big wool like Sherpa thing. I'd wear it all day long. It'd be up to 60 degrees outside, and I'd wear that thing. I slept in a hoodie because Rex is he's hot natured, so I wasn't going to turn the heat on or anything. Well, we had the heat on, but we had it on, you know, low. But I wasn't going to sweat him out. But I slept in my pajama pants. I don't know if y'all can see my pants. My pajama pants, wool socks, a t-shirt, and a hoodie every night. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, something's wrong. Like, I kind of felt like, I'm like, do I need to get my blood work done? Which I may, honestly, but with prep, this just kind of comes with the territory. Once you lose body fat, you start to obviously get colder easier. Anyways, but I made it through the week. On the weekend, I was able to rest as far as no lifts over the weekend, because I got them all in during the week. I just had to get my steps and stuff. I felt better yesterday evening, the best I felt all week long. We ended up going to my dad's, getting some plants, and I just kind of got outside. And I think being out in the sunshine helped a little bit. And it did rain a good amount too, which doesn't help you feel very happy or cheerful. But we're back on prep, little less than 8 weeks out. I checked in with Coach this morning, so back on my Monday normal check-in. I started my cycle today, so the scale was actually up. It was down like I'd weighed Saturday, and it had come down some more from throughout the week, and this morning it was back up some. So it's just because of that, I'm quite sure, because I really woke up cramping. So, you know, TMI, but it's truth. So here we are. So my weight was actually up this morning. I just expressed to Coach in my check-in, you know, how exhausted I've been, how my energy's trash and this and that. Not wanting sympathy, just giving him the honest truth, you know. He actually gave me a refeed today. I was shocked. I fully expected my food to get dropped, but it did not. So he gave me a refeed of 150 carbs. But what's terrible is he, you know, responds to my check-in after I'm already at work and stuff, and I already had my food for the day. So I have, like, you know, no carbs with me, like, besides what I had planned for. And it's like, well, crap, I'm fixing to have to stuff my face when I get home, which is fine, but I would rather spread it out throughout the day, you know. So when I got home, I had almost 250 grams of rice. That was heavenly. I just had a bowl of oats with some banana, some dried cranberries. That's when you know you get some carbs, is you put in some dried fruit. And I got I'm gonna make like some protein ice cream and with some Rice Krispies on top in just a little bit to finish me off. So that's a good evening. I've been eating all evening long and it's been glorious. And yes, so when it comes to a refeed, you can obviously get some like dirtier stuff. So like you can get Pop-Tarts or a muffin or just all these other like treats, to fit in. And I'm not gonna lie, my coworker had a Pop-Tart at work, and I looked at it and I'm like, I could eat that. And I looked at it and the fat was too high because my fat's still low. My fat's still 35. So you're kind of limited as to what you can fit in. If you go to get these, treats and stuff from the convenience store or a muffin or something, like it's high in fat. So it's like you kind of can't really eat it. So you just have to get straight carbs. That's why it's rice, oats, and I have some Rice Krispies because I have those left over from show day when I carried them. The box hadn't even opened. So it's like you're kind of limited, but that rice, like, it blessed my soul, guys. And the oats, oh, man. I know this sounds so pitiful, but it is so good. And that's why, like, I enjoy my actual food. Like, I enjoy my prep food. Like, I don't have to have all those treats and stuff to be satisfied. Like, I'm good. Like, I could be done right now and feel good for the rest of the evening. But he gave me that refeed today, and he gives me 40 extra carbs tomorrow. So I'll have a little bit extra tomorrow, which would be nice. I went early this morning. I don't know why. I've just been, because I know my energy's been dropping off as the day goes on. So no matter how early I have to get up, I want to go and get all my crap done in the morning before work. And I have to be at work at 7:30 some days, not every day, but some days. So Bethany got up at 3:45 this morning. That's partly why my check-in my weight was probably up, because I was up so freaking early. I got like 6 hours of sleep, but anyways, yeah. But I went lifted legs. I only got some of my cardio done, and I ended up having to stay after and do more. But it's like I'm in the mood to come home when I get off, and I work at my gym. So it's like when you get off, you're ready to leave. Like you don't really want to stay any longer at your place of work, so I'm ready to come home. So I've been last week, and then this week I'm gonna get it all in early, so I don't have to worry about it later on. And if my energy falls off, I don't have to stress about getting my workouts in and stuff. And I used to always I've always worked out in the morning most of the time. Every now and then I've been doing an afternoon, but I've always been a morning person when it comes to lifting. Not morning person as cheerful and very happy in the morning. I'm just like, don't talk to me, let me do my thing, and I'll be good. Like, I don't want to socially interact that early, but I can go and get my lift in and be happy, But so I'm going to lift back in the morning, do my cardio and all tomorrow. I got to get back on my posing. I posed for the first time after my show on Thursday, so I waited like 4 or 5 days, and my back was killing me. Like, it was still, like, I didn't really realize it was still sore, but man, it was killing me. So I've got to get back on my posing this week. I've just kind of, like I said, been kind of blah, but we're grinding, we're pushing through. And that's what Coach said in my check-in. Like, when he told me he was giving me the refeed, I was like, okay. He said, I'll take it. I was like, but, don't give it to me unless I need it or I can handle it. Because he was like, I'm going to refeed you weekly. So that's something to look forward to. And he was like, he said, you need it. He said, enjoy the food. I'm like, okay. So in the previous weeks when we've done refeeds, I've dropped weight. So we'll see what happens. And that will be glorious. And it's so good. But, so that's where we are mentally. It's just been a week. I'm feeling better. Yesterday and today, I finally kind of started feeling better. And my energy was a little, like, surprisingly, even though I got up so early this morning, I felt pretty good today. So, I'll take it. But I need to eat one more meal and head to bed soon anyways for tomorrow so I can rest well. But thank you guys for following along and supporting me. Hope you guys enjoyed the show day vlog. I finally got that posted today. That's another thing. I just did not have the energy to edit and do all this stuff. I wanted to get more footage too on show day, and I was rushed in the morning. I didn't really get to film doing my hair and all that. And so hopefully this next one I'll get to film more. But I've got some good footage of me on stage. But I want to do better about filming post-show and stuff next time. It was just a lot. It's like a lot of stimulation, and then you just crash after, and it's hard to like get back into it. So, but you guys have an update now. I'm gonna pick up the camera again this week, get back on it, record 8 weeks out, 7 weeks out, and we're gonna keep documenting this prep. We're gonna keep pushing through because I want to get lean. And that's like in this check-in last week whenever he was telling me this stuff about, you know, that I can hang with him and stuff. Like, he's like, this next show, he said, we're gonna come in peeled. He said, we're going to feed you into the show. He said, we have 8 weeks. He said, I think 6 weeks we'll be there, and 2 more weeks we'll have to feed me into the show. So we won't be pushing for fat loss like we were this past time. So, because we'll already be in shape. I'm hoping that's the case. I'm hoping my body continues to respond. If your body just quits responding, there's not a whole lot you can do. So we're just going to hope it keeps responding well. I'm going to do all I can do. He's going to give me the plan. I'm going to execute. Because that's what I told him. I said, I want to be peeled. Like, I want to have tie-ins. We're going to have tie-ins. If it kills me. I want to be there. Like, I want to be that athlete and see how far I can go. And after this show, we'll take a break. And we're going to grow. And be better next year. Be bigger. Have more muscle. Yeah. Because I really like to grow. I'm excited for that as well. But enjoying. Going to keep prepping hard. Also this week, it kind of hit me. Like, I'm excited to keep prepping. But it's like, on the other hand, I'm ready for some normalcy. So, like, Rex went and ate with some friends. And it's like, I could have went with him. 1, I just didn't feel like it. I didn't have any energy to go. 2, I couldn't eat. So, it's like, I didn't really want to sit there and watch them eat. And be socially, like, not wanting to socially interact because I'm so tired. So, it's like, I'm kind of ready to have energy and have the strength and go out and do more fun things, you know. But prep, it's only 7.5 more weeks, so we got it, and then we'll get to do all that. So it'll be summertime, perfect timing. So I'm excited. But thank you guys so much for watching and keeping up. I love all the comments on the videos, all the likes. This is really, the last few weeks my videos have done great. I'm so thankful for you guys supporting and watching me. I know my videos are not anything elaborate or anything. I'm just open and raw with y'all, and I'm going to try to keep documenting more to give you guys more inspiration, more just ideas when it comes to eating and workouts and stuff. Anyways, I'm going to try to keep putting out some good content for you guys and keep getting better at this. We also had a new change when it comes to my career-wise slightly this past week. So that's going to be in the next video. So watch that. I'm going to update you guys on what's going on the job front. That was also something else that kind of happened this week that kept me busy. So that's why I didn't video as much either, because I was busy doing stuff like that. So that's going to be explained in the next video. So stay tuned for that. But guys, please like this video, comment down below like y'all have been. I really enjoy the comments. I'm glad people actually care about these videos. It's so awesome. I actually met a girl at the show. I'd met her before at a posing seminar, and then like she did the show and we connected again and we're talking, and she's like, I actually watched one of your videos, and I was like, what? Like, it's so cool. I'm like, man, y'all listen to my country accent. Bless you. But please subscribe if y'all are not subscribed. We've had a lot of views, but my subscribers, you know, y'all gotta, I really appreciate if you subscribe. But thanks so much. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I haven't really mentioned that, but my Instagram is buildwithbk. And I post obviously more real-time updates on there, workout tips, food, all the same, you know, bodybuilding related stuff on there, but it's more just real-time updates when it comes to my stories and stuff. So y'all be sure to follow me on Instagram. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next video. So bye.